I believe it was over this time period she started to become engrossed with online trans sites. I later found a history in her web browser full of trans searches and sites. Then in October 2018, she announced all over social media that she was in fact a male named Josh. She claimed she'd told people at school months before and had been going by that name at school for some time. She told us that everyone at school, including the teachers, were supportive. Considering I had been in contact with the school regularly because of her mental health problems and the fact that she had many, many absences from school, I was stunned to find out that no one from school had contacted us about her transgender announcement. She had a scheduled visit to her psychiatrist that week that she announced she was trans, and she told her psychiatrist she was suicidal. So he insisted that we take her to our local public hospital for admission to the adolescent mental health ward. The psychiatric registrar who admitted our daughter to hospital said he thought that she had borderline personality disorder. After an all-night admission, which my husband accompanied her with, I went to the hospital to visit her the following day. When I asked to see our daughter, I was told that I had a son. Already above her name, her bed was the male name. I was aware that there were two other girls who attended her drama group who were also saying they were boys, so I was very sceptical of her announcement of trans. She had never displayed any signs of gender dysphoria. My scepticism was dismissed by the staff of the mental health ward. As parents who did not immediately affirm our child's declaration of transgender, we were shamed and bullied by the medical professionals in that hospital ward. All of our voiced concerns were swept aside, and we were put down by the hospital staff in front of our daughter, accused of being bigoted, not inclusive, and transphobic. We were told that we must accept that we now had a son or she would kill herself. They said, "Would you rather have a live son or a dead daughter?" They said they wanted to introduce her to a transgender staff member. The very next day was a Saturday, and I was called by the hospital to come and take our daughter out on day leave. I remember thinking at that time that they could not be too concerned about her being suicidal if they sent her home on day leave 24 hours after being admitted. At a family meeting at the hospital, we were ridiculed for dressing her like a girl when she was little. They were not one bit interested in her complex 3-year mental health history. We were told that she needed an immediate referral to an endocrinologist for hormones. She was 17 and we said no, that we did not agree to the referral and that we were returning to her GP and her private psychiatrist. They needed our agreement for that referral. The hospital went ahead with the referral and wrote up her discharge summary, saying that we did agree to the referral for hormones.